Hey, Blue Table fans, Sean here. And by the way, hello. And I got in a trade today, and I'm putting it up on the web store, and it's going to be featured on the studio update today. I also got some Blood Bowl models in that look really cool. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just creating the lot numbers. 16,084, 16,085. So that's, by the way, that's how many lots have gone up on the web store. There's some jumps. We've probably lost a couple thousand just from me jumping from one even number to the other. 16086. I saw a really cool movie called Vivarium. I don't even know if that's how you say it. That was good sci-fi, but it was pretty disturbing. It was not a happy movie, let's just say that. But it was very thoughtful, and it was good science fiction, and that's one of my great joys in life. 16,088 and 16,089. I got in a trade besides this one, and that's just a lot of random like Space Marine stuff and some Imperial Guard. I think that's it. But it's about 200 figures. Pretty sure. 16090. Now when I started doing the web store myself, like 3 years ago, I was at 15,000 even. So I've actually put up about 1,000 lots in recent memory. The other thing is that what was I going to say? Well, anyway. All right, so yeah, we've got these Black Templars, some Legion of the Damned, a couple of oddball figures here. This is a out-of-print Vindicator. Still can be used though. It's smaller, takes up a smaller profile, but that's going to be listed. In fact, everything's listed separately. Whenever you see, like on Facebook or one of these trading sites, it's like someone puts up a huge thing. They're like, oh, I want $800 for this. Most people don't have $800, so they're like, well, will you split it? They don't want to split it because they want to deal with 15 people. And I'm just like, you know what? You should just trade it into me and get all the pain and agony over with right away. Yup. All right, so let's keep going. Yep, that is a model that my son is repairing. And so let's go ahead and do this, whatever it is, Dreadnought. Now, I want to hire somebody to do this, and I pay $2 per lot, which, by the way, is easily 20 bucks an hour, but I've not had any takers, weirdly enough. Just, it's bizarre. You need to be local, and you need to pick the models up. It does not take that long to make these lots. You take the pictures, and then you list them. And my record is 14 lots in an hour. I'm positive that you could hit 20 lots in an hour and be paid 40 bucks an hour to do it. But, you know, I think people are just doubtful. And so I thought of putting out a video that was an hour long that actually showed me doing the lots. And we'll see, though. But frankly, if someone was really doing it, they probably wouldn't have that much work to do because I only have so many trades coming in. And I put them up on my web store, and I'm really good about getting them out. And so it doesn't take that long. See, it's only a couple of minutes to take pictures for these two lots. And then, all right, so let's go. And I've got some Imperial Agents over here. We've got what's she called? A Calidus Assassin, an Eversor Assassin, and a Culexus Assassin. Notably absent, the Vindicator. Ah, you just can't see him. Haha, I'm more stealthy than the rest of you. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know what? Let's not do these guys yet. Let's do this Sister Celestian. Is that dust on these? Nope, it is not. Okay. 081. So I take a picture with the lot number in it. That way when I'm going through the pictures, I can see what the lot number is. And then I do a thumbnail picture. And then I do an inventory picture, which shows everything at once. And then I just go in and I take maybe 1 or 2 more pictures to show people what the lot is about. This is actually painted okay. I was trolling one of my painters earlier, telling him that this was better work than the one that he did, which was like masterclass level. He's like, no way, I'll show you pictures of it. I'm like, it's okay, I'm just messing with you. I already know these aren't as good as that. So there you go. And great, I can move these gals aside. So I'll have Jonah come up and he'll put all of these in. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. He'll put all of these in baggies. Here we go. So here's here's the Sister Celestian. Caw-caw! And that's the sound she makes. She says caw-caw. Inquisitor Koteaz. Whoa! What heresy is this? Ha! Yes! Save some beers for me. That's right. Whenever he goes to a party, he enters with what heresy is this, and everyone kind of craps their pants a little bit. You know, because the Inquisition. Wow, what a dark universe. You know what's my favorite fantasy universe is Numenera. That is a weird show, guys. Man, my throat is like super dry. Move him aside. We'll get the Eversor Assassin going on. I'm feeling nuts today! Yeah! Yeah! Alright, he's got that going on. Oh, my son's turned off the TV downstairs. They always have that TV on. You know, my kids, they'll sit there and for like 3 hours, they'll just watch these 5 or 10 second memes. Like, oh, we're just watching memes, Dad. I'm like, I get it, they're funny, but I'm like, don't you want to like watch something? They do. They watch anime and other things. But they're certainly not watching like cooking shows and stuff. And my young wife and I, she's so incredible. God, I just love her so much. We're watching Britain's Best Bake Off or something like that, some kind of cooking show. Enjoying that. Sitting in bed like an old married couple. There's certainly a joy to that. Sometimes I miss being out on the town, going on first dates, stuff like that, but not really. That feeling is usually short-lived. Because then I remember the horribleness of it. You know, the lack of consideration for human life. Like, I don't mean like life and death, I just mean like your time to get stood up or you know, that there's so much going on that you forget about somebody. It's really, it's not right to play with the human heart. And so there's a whole human misery associated with dating. But not for me. I love it, and emotionally I deal with it very well. Oh, these models came from Switzerland. I've got a whole bin of models, guys. It's crazy. And a couple of them were like really, really, really crazily well painted, like that. Isn't that neat? That's just really cool. So when I'm pricing these things, you go on secondhand model sites, sometimes Facebook, and it's like, oh, I have these models. I want $700 for them. And then you go and add it up, and it's like $900 retail. And it's like, that's not that great of a deal. And so if you want your models to move, you got to come down on the price. And what I offer is convenience. Huge. Like, you can just put everything in your garage, put it in a box, and send it to me. And I give a choice of like 4 different types of credit, and one of them is cash. and then you can just send them and just be done. And then, so when I'm pricing things, I usually price them to move, but occasionally I'll put something on and I'll put the actual cost that it really should be, considering the labor and the subject. And like the Arvis lighters, which I really like. They're cool models and they've been done really well. And I've got them up, I think it is for $400 each. And so far, 5 years later, no takers. I do occasionally have sales, typically a half off sale. And that's just to generate revenue for something quickly that I need or want. And, you know, the web store isn't a giant deal. It doesn't generate a huge amount of money. But it's very convenient, and it's a great place for me to just put all this miscellaneous stuff that I run into in the course of all my exploits. Here's this old dreadnought. This could possibly pass as a Chaplain dreadnought, if you ask me. And this is metal, by the way. So this thing weighs like half a pound.